All right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday and our first visit from One World Distributing Company. And man, there are about 400 different small distributors in the state of Florida. And, you know, if you make it a point to make an appointment with me and stop by and you see me with wines that are halfway decent, I'm going to do you the favor of reviewing them. And these are wines that, well, we've had this Chateau Mont Thabor wine in the store. It used to be brought in by Wineberry, and it appears like they must have lost the brand because it's now with these guys. And I don't want to say that these guys are kind of better price, but this is a really nice little wine, and they got a better price on it. It's a blend of 80% Grenache, 10% Cinsault, 10% Mourvedre from a small 6-hectare vineyard on gravelly soils. And, man, it's hard to beat the value that you are getting out of the Southern Rhone. This little Côte de Rhone for $15, the 09 vintage, a great vintage. And this wine is classic Côte de Rhone, a good amount of that fresh flower and herbal note to the nose, along with that fresh berry pie fruit, and a slight gravelly, minerally nuance to this wine as well. Really fresh and fruity on the palate with that smooth, velvety tannins, and an array of that garrigue-like quality, fresh herbs and floral notes. Very nicely balanced with good freshness, a very good little wine. Very fair price, $15. All right, the Albardiales Tempranillo from La Mancha. There's an ocean of cheap wine coming out of La Mancha. This wine for $9 ain't bad, but it's what I call cooking wine. Very bright and high-toned wine with pretty wild strawberry fruit, hints of a kind of raw steak on that and earth. Bright and fruity on the tongue, losing a little bit on the second day, but still has that nice strawberry Jolly Rancher fruit, fresh flowers, and a real crowd pleaser for under $10. Not a bad wine. Good wine to make sangria out of. All right, and then we've got the Domaine de Grand Planal Corbières Cuvée Guy Roger, and this is a small estate, 12 hectares, and this one's a blend of 50% Mourvedre, 25% Grenache, 25% Carignan, and it's got a bit of that animal and sauvage note you get from that Mourvedre, really gamey nuance you get from Mourvedre, blackberry, blueberry fruit notes, of dark spices, some dried floral notes, a hint of barnyard, really fresh, a good hand of that earth and spice on the finish there, and a nice structure. This one's got some tannins here too, a classic vintage in the south of France this 2010. That's what we had to drink with our new friends from One World Distributing. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.